Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 55th episode of the official Sucrose Stans podcast. Today, we are continuing where we last left the buffs of the other Mondstadt characters, as well as the very sus-looking Nicole leaks. But there's also obviously the Imaginarium theater reset, which was something, but we are going to discuss that as well. And the Linnea early access, which there have been a lot of videos uploaded. More on that later. So on today's episode, with me there's Havaach.
Hello everyone, I'm Havaach. I do streams and I do speedruns. How's everyone doing today?
Thank you for joining. Then Kinkle.
Oh shit, my mic was muted. Hello everyone, I'm Kinkle. I'm a Genshin content creator. I do like streams, account reviews, viewer clears, all that kind of thing.
Yeah, thank you for joining as well. All of the channels will be linked in the description as well, so feel free to check them out. And Raulfigas can't talk right now, and Butterfer is joining in a few minutes. So those guests are there with us today as well. Okay, let's start with the Imaginarium theater. Honestly, did everyone here clear? Like,
my main account cleared it very easily, but my free-to-play account has been yo-yoing between doing lunar mode and then went straight to fucking hard mode on this one.
oh no, hard mode. Oh.
It's because my free-to-play account doesn't. I mean, it has a lot of characters. Just most of them are 4-stars that are level 20.
Yeah.
But most of the viewer counts that I did on it were it was pretty simple though. It wasn't that bad of an IT.
Yeah, that's
true. I didn't really ever that bad, to be honest.
I think I think three things are very important for clearing IT. Obviously, the character count is the most important thing that just locks you out of shit if you can't, like, were you locked out of, I'm guessing you were locked out of Lunar mode and couldn't clear the other mode, or were you locked out of the hardest mode and had to do hard mode?
I just don't have enough characters.
Oh, okay.
That's the issue. Like, if I have characters for, like, I leveled up like 3 characters, then later today I'm gonna be clearing what's it called, Visionary mode.
Visionary,
which it should be simple.
Yeah.
Like, in my experience, as long as you have enough characters and they're roughly built, you should be fine.
Yeah, I think so. But I will say that last time I didn't have, on my free-to-play account, I didn't have enough carries. Because, like, I think I only had Raiden, C0, R0 Raiden, who is definitely...
Is that even a carry?
Not even a carry, really, yeah. And then Veressa, Ganyu.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of it. And I didn't get I got the one that resets one vigor, or what's the thing again?
I didn't get the
yeah,
it resets one vigor, yeah. It wasn't the carry you needed.
Yeah, but it wasn't a carry, sadly. That pissed me off.
There was one account that had Lunar mode on that had 4 carries and then a shit ton of level 74 stars with no talents. And there was a C6 Farina that I was riding on that I used her for both of the Lunar Arcana stages. And then we got to like one boss and I'm like, dude, I need to get this free. So I rewinded 3 times and I got a rare cache that allowed me to get the vigor, but then it gave me, I forget who it gave me, it was some random 4-star. And I thought I was cooked, and then one of my mods cooked up like the wildest tea. It was like, I think it was like Cookie Shinobu, Bennett. It was like Cookie Shinobu, Bennett, Fischl, and Sucrose. Somehow that cleared one of the later stages, even though it's a team that It's like no damage. I guess the buffs carried it. And then I was able to use I think Columbina for the last stage, I think. I can't remember who the characters were.
wow.
It was I think it was
That's...
Columbina for the last stage.
Do you think that was worse than clearing Stygian? Like, did you have a worse time than clearing Stygian on your free-to-play account usually? Or like on other accounts?
I mean, yeah, usually Citizen's much worse because, like, I mean, I don't know. Stygian's pretty cut and dry if you can't clear it though, because usually you can kind of just tell when it's on an account.
That is true, yeah.
But that one was just me sitting there for like 30 minutes, like constantly trying, and then like at one attempt with I was like trying different rotations with the team, and then one attempt it was I was fighting the one stage where it's like these two flying drone enemies, and they're like you have to kill like they're like mini bosses or whatever. And I killed one within like with like 20 seconds left. I'm like, wait, this is fucking possible. And then it was like another 10 minutes of trying until I got it.
No,
So,
oh, that...
it wasn't
Oh wait, no, that's...
horrible.
Yeah, that sounds... It sounds painful, but like it's doable then, I guess. Only 10 minutes. I think I spent 1 hour on my main account and then 1 hour and 30 minutes on my
For IT?
Yeah, because I reset like multiple
Jesus,
times.
Holy shit.
Wait, IT?
Yeah.
Hello.
Is that Butterfer?
Yeah.
Butterfer or
Do you not? Okay, maybe 50 minutes on my main account, but it's usually because I just kind of retry the I retry some stages to speedrun them because I have the speedrun pills kick in, if you know what I mean. And then others I just give up. Wait, Raulfigas, are you using a different mic?
Yeah, I'm on my PC right now.
Oh, you sound
okay.
different.
You sound very different. That's a different person.
But yeah, I'm just trying to like list every single character, see who would benefit of a team-wide attack, which is the current stuff we have about Nicole.
Oh, that's
team-wide attack?
Team-wide.
Apparently, the entire leaker bullshit just saying, "Oh, team-wide Bennett, team-wide Bennett." So I just want to see.
Put Kinich and Emily very high up. I think they would benefit a lot because Emily would finally get some buffing in the team. That would be so big. But I don't think they can fit to Hexarai. I guess you can do like oh god, you can do...
Oh, that's the one I was thinking, like Kinich Emily.
Wait. You have to play Durin.
I think it was like...
You have to play Durin, I forgot.
Yeah, it would just be Durin, Nicole, Emily, Kinich.
That sounds fine.
That doesn't sound too bad. You're basically like just replacing Eon, so and such. Bennett.
Makes sense. Okay, while you... Oh, Kinkle, did you want to say something else?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay. We can go back to IT and like finish discussing IT before we move on to Nicole. So was there any particular boss you found was very cringe, or it was the first time we ever had the gecko, but it was very easy.
The funny thing was on my free-to-play account, I don't have any geos besides Jalonen. So what I did is I spent like 40, maybe not 40 seconds, but like 30 seconds breaking it with Jalonen. It took a while.
Oh no!
And then I just like killed it in 3 seconds with Chaska, with a C6 Chaska.
Oh,
I have a friend
wow.
who's another CC who has a C6 R5 Chaska. That's very strong. So that was
nice.
fun.
For me, I really didn't like the granny in the Arcana Act 1, I think.
Yeah, the granny. Act 2, actually.
Oh.
The granny?
Yeah, the battle hardened... What's her name? Requested resource. What is Sparkle doing here?
Oh.
Freckle.
Yeah, continue.
I had to sacrifice a Zibai use just to beat her, but then it ended up being fine because I got a extra vigor from a mystery cache for Zibai.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that on your stream.
Yeah. And then the whole theater was just the average. Act 10 is the only good team, and then the rest of the teams are dog shit.
Yeah, that's the experience. Although I think my last team was pretty bad as well, because it's like it's so easy if you have like a few buffs, and then like it felt
Yeah.
kind of squishy.
I remember I said because Loma really had no use. I don't know why the fuck Loma was there to begin with.
Yeah,
But
true.
I just wanted to use Loma for something. So at the very end on mine, I did DPS Mina with Loma, and it was fun. I love DPS Mina.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that was probably then the reason why she was added on Nilu, but I don't think they care enough about Nilu.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't consider Nilu being there, to be honest with you. I didn't even think about that. Wow.
yeah, they don't even have any like AoE chambers this time, I think. Or like, I guess they always do, but like, yeah. What pissed me off, like it always pisses me off, but this time especially, I had some good units when I was going into the shield, the monolith, and then I had to waste, I think, Sucrose or something. I had to waste her on that thing because I didn't have enough bad characters for it.
I always just use some kind of grouper for the model because it makes it very easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I tried to use Sucrose there. She's not really useful for much else. The whole Stygian, to be honest.
that is true. That is true.
I just used her. I just used her to infuse Pyro against the crab from Milani.
True, that's a good use. I think I would have had another use case for her, but I forgot what it was. But like there are some stages that you can. I think the Inazuma enemy stage you could easily like cheese without using grouping. But I guess like it just takes longer to do.
For one viewer, yeah, you just used Lana and kept pulling them away from the.
That's also a strat, yeah.
It was Yolanda plus Zhongli. Zhongli's 5th hit has will toss them up, so you just like group them up with Yolanda and then do N5 on Zhongli and they get thrown into the air. Kind of funny.
Okay, done talking about IT. I mean, there's not much to talk about. They should just fix this game mode. Why is it still so bad? Like, I don't... Like, whenever you clear Imaginarium Theater, you have a short moment of joy when you when you get the rewards, but there's no long-lasting achievement. Like, when I clear Abyss or Stygian, especially Stygian Dire, it's like you have some sort of feeling of accomplishment, but clearing IT is just... The pain just ended, and that's it.
And people replay the other endgame modes. They don't replay theater.
Yeah, right. There's no reason to play IT.
No one replays theater.
I think I only did it once. Yeah?
Oh, I was just gonna say, one interesting thing that did happen is that I didn't pay attention to the buffs at all, but on my main account when I got... Yeah, it was my main account. When I got to the very end, I used my Zibai, and somehow I did like an 800k skill, or I kept doing 800k skills. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
With a C1 R0 Zibai. I was like, what is this damage?
Yeah, the buffs are crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
Are you guys shitting on IT? I just got here. Are you guys shitting on IT?
Yeah, we are shitting.
Yeah, we're kind of doing that. I haven't done mine yet. I only know that the optimal for the blessing occurrence for this one is like level 4 freeze, and the crystallizes level 1. That's... I don't know how Gecko looks like there, but it's probably cancer.
Gecko is fine, I think.
I mean, you just break the shield and then you're kind of good. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, my only Geo is Noelle, so
That's fine. That'll work. She starts with burst at the very least, unlike she will be in SO.
Sure. But if
My free to
no, go on,
my
go
free
on.
to account is stuck using Noelle, Gilo, Bnefa for Gecko and Stygian. That's gonna be fun.
Oh no. Cooked. Kinkle, Butterfer, do you have any like more to add on IT? I mean, it's still a bad game mode, so.
I think like the problem with IT is that it fundamentally wants different things for you to do to your account than for Stygian and Abyss. Like Stygian, Abyss, you pull exactly the same things basically. It's like you just pick DPS characters that you're interested in that are hopefully not too outdated, and then you just build strong teams around those, right? And then you just be able to clear. Like problem with IT is like especially like the lunar mode, which unfortunately you need to do if you want all the rewards, including a couple like the bottles or feathers. I forgot which ones it gave.
It's the bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
The bottles, yeah, like that thing. Like you need what, 32 or 28 characters?
28, which is a
28,
ridiculous
yeah.
amount of
Like
characters.
28 characters.
three
So
elements.
like it needs you, like it demands you to basically pull like how like mainstream content creators have been saying you should pull for the past like fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is like
Horizontal
basically-
maxing.
low key, you just horizontal every character in the game. That's like basically what it wants you to do.
Yeah. I think
Something I'm gonna be.
Like I think it's shit. I actually I don't even know. Like how close to being able to start the mode can you get just by leveling like all your 4 stars?
I was
And-
actually about to say. I was gonna say that's something I'm gonna try very soon because my like I was saying about earlier, my free to play account has been yo-yoing between lunar mode and then having to do hard mode because I don't have enough characters. Because that account I invest into all the characters I like and nothing else. So for some element combos, I have nowhere near enough characters, but I do have a shit ton of 4 stars that are just unleveled, and I'm wondering
exactly.
if I can continuously clear lunar mode if I level all of those 4 stars.
Yeah.
to 7.
Yeah, so what I was
it might be
thinking is like
cringe, but
if you just leveled every 4-star you got 270, because like Imaginarium Theater, like each stage only realistically needs 1 character that does something, right? Like the other 3 could just be dead weight and you'll still clear as long as you understand how the blessings work.
yeah.
I don't think
so-
so. I think some of the checks are too hard for just one character, especially the lunar stages. The lunar stages, like
Oh,
Act
no.
Act 1, that needed actual damage, I would say.
What I've always like tried doing is just like, I mean, this is a very account / friendless dependent thing, but if you can get someone with like a really strong like C2 plus character or C6 character, the lunar stages are like soloable, which is
That
nice.
is true
I
with
mean,
the
you can just
C6
use-
supports.
You can just use a C6 on both of them. That's what I've always done on viewer accounts. Because every person I've seen so far has had one whale friend. It's like a condition everyone seems to have. So I always just pick some whale character that is a DPS. And then for the lunar stage, I'll just use them for that. And hopefully I'll have enough left over for the other stages. So
Yeah.
that's still very like dependent. Some people just don't have friends, which sucks. Multiple
no.
ways.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, I
know.
think there should be like forums for that, like where you
They
can
need to
find
be
whale.
I'm sure
There
are,
is
like,
there is
servers and
forums.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
hey, friend me. I have C6 characters. I'll help you with IT.
No, like on Reddit, they do it every month.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, you got rent a girlfriend and you got rent your whale friend.
Rent your whale friend.
At least one of them is good.
Yeah. How the fuck is Runner Girlfriend getting a season 4, man? I don't even understand this shit. Anyway, that's all. That's off topic. so off topic, man.
Shit's insane. Yeah, I heard like nothing happened for 300 chapters, so I just didn't get into it.
I watched a little bit of it and did not continue. I don't know. It's not very good.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like I wanted to confirm what happens if you just literally leveled every 4-star you got, and for your 5-star characters you just pull for Stygian. You build 3 strong teams and maybe like a little bit more.
I think
like, naturally over time you will just pull more characters.
I think
But like
that
you don't go out of your way to prioritize new characters.
I
Yeah.
think
Over like,
that
other
still
things.
that still wouldn't work because like some elements just first of all some elements just don't have 4-stars. Like I think Hydro still has the least amount of 4-stars. It has like
Yeah.
2, 4,
It-
I think, right? No,
It's
Can
heavy
mannequins be
element
used?
dependent.
Can mannequins be used in Stygian?
no,
by the
they
way?
can't. They can't.
Fuck. They'd be such good fodder. It's 2 extra fodder characters.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna be trying it like soon because I'm getting to a point where like I'm after Nicole on my free to play account. There's not really anyone I'm interested in, so I might just be skipping characters for a while. And at that point, I could just level a bunch of 4-stars that I have.
I
I
always
have
say
almost
this.
every 4-star in the game, except
Yeah,
for
I'm
Yehovah and
checking the
Save,
4-star
which they're
count
useless
right
anyway.
now, and Dendro is like the least ones. Latest one being
Oh,
Kirara.
Genro. Wait, really?
I wouldn't wait. You said the
2,
latest
3.
Dendro 4-star we got is Kiara.
Pyro
Wait,
has
what the fuck?
8, Hydro has 5, Anemo 8, Electro has 10, Dendro has 4, Cryo has 8, Geo has 6. Basically.
What about like standard characters and
Standard. I think it's like one of each element except Pyro and Anemo.
Do you have a Geo standard?
There's no Geo standard.
Oh well.
oh yeah, right.
I remember when people thought that Goro was going to be
Goro.
the- Yeah,
Le Goro.
people said Goro was going
When
to
was
be
that?
standard.
When
Like-
was that a thing?
I
don't remember this.
I
Was
do
that
not
like
remember
before? That was like 2.1.
This was
speculating, 'cause they
2.1,
called
I
it the
think.
story.
Or like
That's when he was
2.2.
introduced into the story, I think.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, what I was trying to say, I think 2 things are also very important for that, like leveling every single 4-star you have, because like on newer accounts, they don't rerun some 4-stars. Like they never reran Carve for the longest time.
That's why I don't have
like, yeah. And there are some like 4-stars that also 4-stars need to align with the pulls that you are going for. Like if you don't have like let's say some universal or like more universal character like Lan Yan or something who isn't good but like at least can be functional.
She's very serviceable.
Yeah, she can function, but like what if she just never runs with the banner? And then of course we have like our accounts are all like very old accounts, I think, but like on a newer account I think you maybe have like 60 or 70% of the
It was like
Yeah,
Oh,
for
I saw
newer
a first one.
accounts, like if you wanna really go deep as a new player to Imaginarium Theater, you level up everything, but then you only pick blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just debunking that. I was just saying that like I don't think it is possible to get like more than 60 or 70% of the 4-stars when your account isn't ancient like our accounts.
Oh,
Like,
that's gonna take a while.
exactly.
I mean, it takes a while. Yeah, I was gonna say I did see this one Reddit post, which I don't know if it's true because it doesn't seem believable. But there was this one person saying they've been clearing looter mode on IT for a this IT will be the first time they couldn't do lunar mode after a while of clearing it. They've since they've been playing for 46 days. So
What?
less than 2
46
months.
days?
They've been clearing lunar mode, and I'm like, how do you get? Maybe they're a whale. I don't know. They didn't specify if they're free to play or anything like that, but that was weird. I don't know how you're clearing Lunar mode if 46 days of playing.
Probably could be a chance that it's a double banner. They pulled both characters on each banner, and then they also pulled every single character on the Chronicle banner. That's my bet.
That sounds so
That'd be
cursed.
crazy.
What if they waited on the standard banner and got a bunch of 4 stars?
Oh,
That's
true.
crazy.
That can also happen.
The Tenha strat.
Certainly.
Okay.
Unless there are people out there who try to speedrun clearing Lunar mode IT, so like they start an account and then their goal is to clear it as fast as possible.
Honestly, I have no idea why you would suffer, why you would want to suffer like that.
Wait, what happened to
there's
Flip?
there's
Wasn't he supposed
speedruns
to be
for
here today?
everything.
I mean, there are. Wait, what'd you say, Butterfer?
I said, what happened to Flip? Wasn't he supposed to be here today?
No.
Yeah, I don't
No.
know.
Like he left us alone, I guess.
No, it's actually incorrect. He said next week, but I forgot that his vocabulary is British, so he's like 3 miles behind us. So it's actually next month.
It's next
Incredible.
year, actually, if we are lucky.
Yeah. Wait, chat. Maybe controversial, but SO and IT ask you for similar things in a way, because in both you want some wide coverage, especially since the bosses become more and more specific to an archetype / team. Yes and no. I think yes in the sense that if you want to play, like bosses are gonna show the current banner characters. For Stygian, for Abyss, it's this exact same. It'll be like that. It's always been like that, and it'll be like that forever. You're not getting away from the shield.
True.
Fortunately, well, kind of fortunately, is that basically every Stygian boss has a backdoor. So there's like more than one way to clear. There's no hard, like you must have this kind of check very often.
Like, technically speaking, it does have a must-have, but the thing is, if you have the right archetypes open, like with the high variety of elements, for example, Mavuika, she will be able to check almost every boss unless it's so hard specific where you have no alternative.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess what I wanted to say is that like a lot of bosses, even though they have a intended shield, they're not so specific that other strong teams can't do it. You know what I mean? Like you don't physically need both a full, like you don't need a full like Flynn's team and a full Nefer team just for like
Matchup check?
What's a good example?
Say like
It's like
I would
okay,
say, let's say if Nesso had like Shock Trooper and
Shock Trooper
Era,
or like
I would say Shock Trooper and Era.
The cactus, the shock and the shock trooper, right? Like Flynn's, like obviously they're meant to shill Flynn's, but like if you had a skirk, like a strong skirk beforehand, like you don't necessarily need to get the shield thing to do it. And of course, if it gets more difficult, like with more HP, let's say for like the duck or like the dog,
those require
it's not more
shit.
shill. It's not more shill than the shock trooper or the cactus, but it is tankier. So like your other teams that are not shilled need to be stronger. But at the end of the day, there are other ways to get around it if you wish, and if you don't want to keep on pulling like every shield thing.
It just completely depends on how a boss HP
Yeah.
is balanced around. Like the dog is balanced around like full teams of those three types of lunar.
Yeah.
And then Ducky is like I can't even say like a full Flint team, because even a full Flint team can struggle on Dire.
Yeah.
So like it's balanced around vertical on that team or like very min-max builds.
Yeah. True.
I was gonna say like my own experience with this, because on my free-to-play account I only pull for characters I like. Literally I've cleared every single SO since the first two. Fearless. Both teams, or two of the teams, were always C6 Yoimiya and Arlecchino. And then I had some other, like, maybe some shield team on the other side. So like it's as long as you vertical into the units you use and they're already relatively strong or have some decent coverage by themselves, like a pyro DPS like Yoimiya or the Kino Mohuika who can use multiple different archetypes, you're kind of fine. Like my free-to-play account is the account that clears Abyss and SO, but struggles with IT because I don't have coverage for it. But
True.
so vertical helps a lot because most Decision bosses can be brute forced in some kind of way.
Yep.
So,
I think one gotta like study every single possible shield they could do, like hit checks or damage type check or elemental check like Baptist. And you try to go see every single team in the game and see which ones has the higher probability of checking every single matchup, and you go with it those. But you also, if you like that character, just go for it. But if they can check multiple different matchups at the same time, it's the best case scenario to like survive long-term shilling.
yeah.
Well, I think like because of how many kind of workarounds there are, like the number one predictor for how long a character is gonna stay meta for is still just damage output.
Yeah.
Like, what is the most like universal DPS character? Like, honestly, it's probably still like Mavuika or Skirk, and that's largely due to like they just do damage. Like, as long as the boss doesn't directly counter them, the number one solution to every shield is just damage.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
And it also depends on if they can like slot in the right characters to like check a matchup. For example, the Mandragora. Flynn's can check up that matchup, not only because he's Electro, but because he can slot in Sucrose, who has decent grouping for the mini things. And Mavuika can slot either Kazuo or Venti or even Sucrose to group everything, like she just allows it because of Vivi and Pyro. And Venti himself as a carry just clears it by nature.
Oh,
You know that Skirk's burst can hit all the little mushrooms?
Yes, it has like gigantic AoE, it's insane.
You can one-shot all the mushrooms, it's really cool.
Peak. I think I've seen it,
Yeah. Chat. Yes, for example, the Duck, you either invest more cons weapons on Nefer or pull another team in Flints. The result is the same, but with the second option, you get more coverage. More coverage for IT, yes, but not for future content, I think, because I think you'd much rather have like a strong Nefer team that just kills the Duck via like 300k DPS versus like
a half-baked
like
Flynn's team.
like a Flynn's and an Nefer, you know what I mean? And it's also more expensive, no? Like
it is more expensive.
Like 4-cost Flynn's can do it with like super optimization, I think.
Yeah.
No, maybe,
and Nefer is like C2 R0 with like C0 teammates.
So 5-cost then. Oh really? I thought she needed like 6.
I think
like
C2 R0 is possible. I've only seen C2 R1, but R0 is possible with like a really like maxed subs build, which is like 37, 38.
Yeah, like anyway, I think getting a Flynn's team that's strong enough to clear the Duck versus getting your existing Nefer team strong enough to clear the Duck. A, like the Nefer is probably cheaper, and B, obviously for future bosses that aren't like LC shill, you'd much rather have a 300k DPS Nefer team.
Right.
And yeah, that like this is the problem with like IT and Stygian. Like it's so obvious what you want for each one, and they're like directly conflicting.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying. So
another thing is like looking for overlaps. See if all the characters you're investing to don't overlap teammates. That's very important.
Very true. Very true.
Too. I was gonna say it sucks along with the fact that IT has the most rewards. So if you're looking to be primo and efficient, it would be like SO has 450, Abyss has 800, and then what's it called? IT at max has 1,000. You'd be much better off ignoring SO Stygian entirely, considering you don't even need to really pull super strong
Yes,
units
the-
anyway to clear it. To get the
Yeah, 'cause,
primos,
like,
you just go straight for IT. So
That pisses
Yeah,
me
'cause-
off as well. It's such a middle
Yeah.
finger to us tryhards.
Yeah, because Stygian is like... Stygian is just an event, basically.
basically,
Yeah.
it basically is.
And I mean,
And
it's even
IT
co-opable, so they don't really take
Yes.
it that. They really don't think it's that deep.
It's
Yeah,
not,
it's not
yeah.
that deep, but we take it deep.
We
Somehow.
do take it
Hey,
deep.
yo!
What? What did you- Wait, what did
Yo, that's
Raulfigas end
crazy.
on?
Did you? I don't know if I want to repeat that. He said it's not that deep, but we take it deep. That's what he's.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay, I take
Oh
my
my
statement
goodness.
back.
That was the wildest thing said on this podcast.
So, like, it kind of makes sense that IT has the highest reward because it's the last one you will get access to due to its insane requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should. Yeah, you shouldn't. Even though it gives the most rewards, you shouldn't really stress about IT because you're just probably, hopefully, going to get it eventually. Because trust me, they will do more free characters. Surely, okay, surely they will release more free 5-stars and I'm
Five
coping.
stars. Holy, what
I'm-
kind of game are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Genshin?
Genshin
Okay.
could be more like HSR
Wrong
in the
game.
future.
Surely.
I mean, actually, we do get free 5-stars. Sadly, they're standard.
Yeah. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
to be fair, if Lohan is like a good standard 5-star, then that means we have like, other than Mona, we have an actual good standard to go for. On
Is he Hydro? I thought he was Cryo.
no,
It's
no,
Cryo, I think.
Cryo, but like he could still be good if he's okay. No, if he's
Oh wait,
superconductor.
for some reason when you said other than Mona, I registered that as registered that in my mind as
Other
another
Hydro.
Another-
Yeah.
yeah, not
Yeah.
other. Yeah, never mind.
Wait,
Like,
this
it
is
just depends on his power level on release. Like, I will say that Technari was fine on his release. Pretty decent, if you ask me. Of a standard.
He was.
So,
he
like,
was-
I expect Lohan to be at least Technari on his release, but
Wait, do
in
we-
modern power levels.
Wait, we know he's standard?
So far, everything, like every single bird is saying he's standard.
yeah.
So we just believe it.
Yeah.
I
Makes sense.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Let's
Oh,
hope he
yeah,
doesn't
anyway.
like he does actually do something for Yula still and isn't like some
Mizuki!
brick.
2.0.
No, it's not going to be Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Nah,
Anyway,
Mizuki was
we-
such
we
an
should-
insane lad.
we
Sorry.
should move on from the Imaginarium Theater brain rot.
We kinda
And
did.
actually the next one is Pyro Hydrodrendo. We had that one before, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Pyro
I think like 2
Hydrodrendo.
times.
Oh yeah, true. They do
I thi-
repeat them.
I think the last time I was here, my free-to-play account had to do normal mode because I had no dendrils built.
No.
Wait, go
I
back
do.
to
I have
the
never
pyro.
one now, so maybe.
Go back to the one you're on, the Pyrohydrodendro one.
Get the buy without any supports. Nice.
I was gonna say
Why-
Varka was
why
there
did-
without any other animals.
Oh yeah, Varka without any supports
wait.
and Zabai without any supports.
Didn't it? Wait, that's really
Sounds
stupid.
fucking ass.
What the fuck?
Why is he even here?
He needs a second anima. Why would he be there? It's very stupid.
Yeah, we are. What about Bennett, Nicole? Bennett, Nicole.
Someone asked,
Darren.
"Where's the long lost member?" Someone retro.
Oh, true. I did announce it in the community post.
You
Well,
announced it.
actually, the long lost member is
They're dead.
No, they are here. It's Linnea. We have Linnea with us here. I need someone to speak Linnea. Who wants to
What the Linnea gif on the corner?
wait, what's the Linnea give?
What is she?
I will
how does
send
she-
one.
What's a voice line? You have a voice line for Lina?
Do we even know what she sounds like yet?
I don't know. Yeah, but she said some things. I don't know.
Hold on.
He says words.
That's crazy. I would have never expected that.
There's this one.
She's bursting
That's
now.
funny.
Oh wait, what did you send? Oh, this peak. Right.
Oh,
I
this is her
used
shaking.
that
Oh my
instead.
god.
I just plugged someone.
back.
I just accidentally plugged someone's Instagram. Oops.
Oh,
Oh no.
Why would you
Easy
put that
follow.
into a GIF?
you know what? Something I just realized something. I need to make I need to get a mod that turns Lumi into fuck. What's it? Damn, what's it called? What's fat fuck from Starro called? What's the little Ika?
Little Ika,
I need a
true.
mod that turns Lumi into little Ika. That's gonna be so adorable.
Okay, that's our special guest for today. Isn't she
Special
pretty?
guest star.
True. Her pet is
Special.
goddamn ugly. It convinced me to not pull essay for Nicole. That
Oh,
an intro.
I thought Butterfer was the one saying that. I was like, Butterfer, damn, what the hell?
This is,
No,
this
I'm
is crazy.
reading a message from Kat.
Her pet is so cute.
I mean, Nicole is like 10 times better than Linnea anyway. Pull for Nicole, true.
True.
Linnea just kind of came out of nowhere. Nicole has been in the game for a long time.
Right. Okay, so no one complain about Flip not being here. Oh no, I leaked the member. Oops. The long lost member. Well, he's staying long lost. Lumi's brain will be mush by the end of the podcast. Oh no. Yeah, he's going to get a bit his brain is going to have multiple diseases after being shaken so many times. Anyway, so we should move on. Linnea pre-release is not pre-release, early access has been out. And I'm
Yep.
going to say as little as possible because I want to keep my rage for a video, because I've gotten multiple people asking me to make a video about it, because I have already done a very rage mode community post about it. But so
I think I
has
saw
anyone
that.
seen Linnea early access videos?
Yeah, of course.
I've seen a couple of them, yeah.
And what do you people think about them?
I think everyone's overrating her.
I think that too a lot.
I think it's very simple. Like at this stage, it's pretty obvious that it does not matter which wheelchair has the highest damage on paper, because they all suck anyway.
All right.
Like
right.
old characters are bricked. Like that's you either just I guess you can technically pull every wheelchair they ever release, and then you'd be able to clear Fearless for a couple patches each time, I guess. Or you have three options for old characters, okay? A, pull every wheelchair they ever release. It only works for one character at a time, and it'll only work for a couple patches in Fearless at a time. 2, accept that your old character is doomed and just like deal with it. Number 3, you vertical a lot into them and be able to clear.
You know what's
That's
funny about that? Like, what's funny about number 3 there is that like I've been testing wheelchairs on both my main and my free-to-play account, which have both accounts have really invested DPSs. Most of the I mean, obviously my main account is every DPS, but also old ones too. Most of the time for like characters like Hutao and Nuvalet, Arlecchino, even Yoimiya at C6, wheelchairs are never the best team. They're always worse than D teams I've actually verticaled into, which is funny to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
like I would say Yoimiya is a little bit of an outlier because she is so good. But
yeah,
like
surprisingly, like Duran is just really, really good for Yoimiya. His buffs plus his personal damage combination is really nice for Yoimiya. to where even with R1 Bina and R1 Inefa, it's still not enough to beat. I get like 130k
Yeah.
DPS versus 140k with Durin. So it's
Oh
still
yeah,
a bit
that's important because like I remember I think Flip actually made a pretty good video about this like maybe a week ago. It's about like
Mhm.
him being disappointed that Inefa or not Inefa that Linnea is a sub DPS instead of like a more pure buffer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like characters like Durin, for example, like Durin doesn't actually do that much damage, but at C2
Yeah, he
he
does.
buffs a lot. He buffs a
Yeah.
lot. So like that is how like, he can get like characters like Yoimiya doing so much more damage, like so much more personal damage because like investing into him like is really good, even though Yoimiya doesn't have good cons necessarily. What I was gonna say earlier is like Yoimiya is like even older. I'm thinking slightly newer ones, like say Arlecchino. Like Arlecchino,
Yeah.
people slander her so hard, but Arlecchino has some of the best. Like she has one of the best C1 R1s in the game that like pretty much what doubles her damage. So
Yeah.
why exactly are you looking at like each different new wheelchair when you have that? Like you could just do that instead.
Have you seen the Arlecchino Linnea? What was it?
Why the fuck?
I think it was a Jeff.
I think people are like overrating. I've seen the calcs for her sub DPS. It's not even that much, and her buffs are only applying to. Why are people using her outside of Geo teams?
Her team, like her actual damage is only maximized in a Zibai team because of the base damage. I think the base damage is just always better than like.
You know what this is? Sorry, you can do. I'm cutting you off there.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. I was about to finish. So like, I think like literally, you are nerfing her sub DPS and you are playing her with a cope character who doesn't add anything to the team.
Yeah. I was going to say this reminds me exactly of when Jay Stern did the Scoffy Care with Kanich's team.
Yeah.
Which is it's literally the exact same thing where you nerf the buffs, the small buffs, or not the small buffs, but the buffs that Scoffy gives, or that Linnea gives. It put in her team where her sub DPS isn't even good anymore. Just to put her in a team. And it's like
right. Same thing with Nefer. The people that want to pull Linnea for Nefer, it is so funny. You're pulling for a downgrade to Sucrose. Why are you willingly spending? They are always like, I need to save for like my 30,000 new characters that I want to get, and then they spend their primos on a downgrade. Like, I don't get this logic.
And then like the excuses they want a healer, but like. If you want a healer, just get Lauma C1.
Exactly, it's the same cost spent. Like, going for Linnea is one cost, and going for Lauma C1 is one cost. And it enables Lauma C2, which is the best thing, like, best singular costs you can get for your Nefer team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it mainly is just people really, really want shiny new character, and they want some way to cope with themselves into thinking that it's a benefit to them, and it's
I've noticed this
I think it's still like this the C0 thing. Like no matter how much you actually spend, no matter how much you actually spent, as long as you're staying C0, you're technically not a filthy whale.
Yeah,
I have noticed this like. Also in this chat for our podcast multiple times that people do not want to vertical. They only want to like add more characters, and that is fine. Just don't say that this is optimal. It is never optimal unless your account is literally nothing. Unless you have nothing, it is always better to pull new characters. But if you have 3 good teams or maybe 4 good teams, then pulling for characters that are basically side grades or even downgrades in Linnea's case, there's no reason.
The only reason to pull Linnea for your Nefer is if you want to Z-buy in the future. That is
exactly,
the only remotely reason. Like, oh, I'll just use her for now with my like.
Yeah. I think like Raulfigas sent me a pretty funny screenshot of like someone's thought process. It's like, you should pull Linnea for Nefer because you're gonna get Zbai eventually anyway.
But like, if you are gonna
Huh?
do that, sure. But if you're not gonna do that, then
But-
like,
Like, why is that the default assumption? Hello?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like the big issue, like the big hatred surrounding vertical investment, is just mainly pushed by a lot of CCs, and it's just
Yeah.
been wired to a lot of people that verticaling is just not good for your account if you're free to play or you're free low spender. Only if you're a whale should you ever consider a con or a weapon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gemini, you should absolutely pull Linnea if you're going for Zubai. It's like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is about Nefer, not about Zubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the why she's like that is literally the Linnea discussion. It could be 2 sentences long. If you don't have Zubai, then don't pull for Linnea. If you do have Zubai, then pull for Linnea. Like that is all that there's to it. Like obviously, if you want to pull her not for meta reasons, then do that. But it is not meta to get her outside of that.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, if like maybe for Navi and Ito as well, potentially, or Noel. But at the same time, I don't know how true that is actually.
Okay, wait for my video to release. I will speak upon
Because
that.
I don't know, for my own testing, at least with C2 Durin plus Albedo is very strong for all Geo carries right now.
Yeah,
So strong.
exactly.
But I feel like I don't know if Linnea is going to change that. C2 Durin's disgusting for that stuff. and
Yeah,
Albedo is ridiculous.
meanwhile, certain content creators are going crazy over 40% crit damage from Linnea C2 and 20% geo damage bonus. Like that is the Linnea vertical buffs for like the normal non-lunar damage. And Jamie was like, this is no names mentioned. This content creator,
It just slipped, huh? It slipped.
This content creator said, "This is a new vertical path for geo themes," and I was like, "These buffs are dog shit. Like 40% crit damage, 20% damage. It's not 2023 anymore. These are not good vertical investments. Like Durin C1, Durin C2. That's good."
Yeah. 50% damage bonus plus a good amount of flat damage with a 20 hit count is very nice.
Right.
Yeah, and plus alongside that you can run character like Albedo who also does a bunch of damage with the same setup too. So then you end up with a lot of good sub DPS and good buffs on a team.
Exactly.
So.
And I think Gilonen as well. Like Gilonen C2R1 still has more buffs than Linnea does, obviously.
It's like what 78% damage bonus with C2R1.
Yeah, something
if you combine
like
the two. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of,
part of me
for the future of like geo DPSs, obviously we only have rumors, right? But allegedly Nicole, because right now for like higher investment stuff, like the best team for geo characters is just Shilonen, Durin, like Mavuika, I guess, or as like Bennett or something.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, Nicole has some pretty unrestricted stuff, especially with C2. So
didn't she give a bunch of attack though? Or
I mean,
is there
I highly doubt attack is the only thing she buffs, or like the main thing she buffs even. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm looking forward to it.
I think
basically like Fiori and Navia, like their like damage team right now is just like Durin Shilonen. So I'm a little bit interested in what Nicole can do for that last pyro slot.
I think Nicole Durin just sounds so much more like if it's purely based on like actual buffs for the team instead of the wheelchair sub DPS, that's Colombina Linnea, then that sounds so much better for the geo carries.
Yeah.
Nicole, please make Varka top 1 DPS. I love him so.
Oh no! I'm sorry, that is not happening, sadly.
It will have to be an insane upscale that doesn't affect anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope that like I'm hoping that my Varka can get to like C0R1 Varka with like C2 Durin can get to 200k DPS. Surely.
Oh, that's
with like
100%
Nicole or
doable.
something.
That's
Yeah.
100%
Hopefully.
Too-
Okay,
yeah.
something else. There is this argument. Actually, no. Should I go into? I will just like tease this argument. There's people saying that like Linnea makes geo application like useful, which I think is just it is such a stupid way to put it because
Geo
like
application useful.
because
Okay, bro.
they are like this is a transformative reaction. It's not like she's making a multiplicative. This is a transformative reaction. You have to build EM to abuse it. Like, do any of these
Oh.
characters want to build EM? No, they of
How
course they
much
don't.
damage do people think Lunar Crystallize does?
Yeah, right.
No, they like.
I think they want to bring back Hyperbloom, but Geo.
Oh no.
idea.
Yeah,
No,
true.
I don't- I
It is the
don't-
hyperbloom
They-
mentality.
They genuinely think it does like hyperbloom damage when it's like 60% of it. If I'm gonna be completely honest.
Right, something like that. Yeah.
And
And
like even if you can like machine gun trigger it with like Noel Noel spin to win bullshit, it's still gonna be not very great.
right,
The team I've
right.
been testing for the Gecko is Noel, Jalona, and Binefa.
Mhm.
I was getting like
Yeah.
25k ticks off the Moondrift, which is like okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that certain content creator was basically saying that Noel was like he doesn't want Noel to be the driver, so he gave her Red Horn. And guess
I
how
saw
hard
that.
the charge attacks from Noel hit. What
They
the
were doing
number
like
was.
30k.
Okay, no, no, wait.
22k.
What's the team? What's the
22k.
team?
That's
Oh,
the
less than that. Did I
What's
miss?
the
Did I
team?
miss?
What's the team?
22k.
It was like he posted on Reddit. I know exactly what you're talking about. He posted on Reddit. He posted a clear of it with that team on
What's
Reddit.
the
It was like-
team?
Linnea
saying-
Colombina Iglua.
Yeah, it was,
Iluda.
I don't know why. I don't know. Ilua was there, but it was Linnea, Ilua, Columbina.
Yeah,
Noel.
this certain content
Oh,
creator
okay.
keeps putting Iglua in every single Geo team. Like he doesn't buff anyone other than Zubai.
He does actually buff every Geo with his bullshit, but
It's just shit.
It's just so
is
much
just-
lower than
it's
what's
50
the buy?
crit damage and like 80 EM, which is like solid.
Yeah, and
This
then like
this reminds me of when. No. I was gonna say this reminds me of when I saw a post on Reddit of someone saying, "Is this a good a Navia team?" It's Navia, Ilua, Columbina, and I'm like,
Like that, and the difference that I had between Noel and what's her name, Navia, between the same core, as you guys said, was like 2k. The difference.
Oh, really?
oh
Yeah,
Oh, I guess,
because,
like, Damage doesn't matter. It's just like you're a husk of a on-fielder.
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah,
Pretty
it's,
much.
it's so fucking bad that like giving an EM main stat to either of them is like barely noticeable of a damage decrease.
yeah.
So,
funny
so
part,
it
I'm
goes
pretty
to
sure-
show, like
Yeah.
people loves wheelchairs on certain characters, but they don't realize that when a character that becomes power crap, they basically become a vegetable. You know, they start to
Yeah.
become less and less good. If you put them on a wheelchair, they become an actual vegetable. Like they can't even move.
Yeah,
Their
they,
movements don't matter.
It's like the Novilette. Do you have the? Please tell me you have the Novilette
What?
image saved. The one of him like in a wheelchair and he's like a small bean or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
The
I
agenda,
might have
the
something like
Novilette
that. Hold on, give me-
agenda meme with the wheelchair.
I think there's like multiple of those posts in the group chat itself. Just gotta like find by image.
I'll just type
I was gonna.
hashtag agenda impact and then Novilette in the Twitter.
Did it come up?
Yeah, I don't
Hold on.
have it. Whoops.
Hold on. I might have
I wanted
something.
I wanted to say real quick. I'm pretty sure on the team said content creator used, it would have been better just to put Noel on SMS and then put Bina on all dating call the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
It would have
yes.
been better. And I'm also mad when people will use Clorand as like but you also play Clorand with Mavrika, but then like Clorand still has a really good portion of the team's damage in the Mavrika team, and it's only the synergy is only so like strong because Clorand herself doesn't has a short field time, and there's synergy there. So I don't get the Clorand Mavrika comparison. Like they don't allow Clorand to have her sub DPS, but when anyone else has their wheelchair, it's like, oh no, they're actually doing something.
Yeah, that was the entire premise for like the first times where Flip was like banging on Twitter. Like that was the first specimen of people, and it only went worse. They evolved it backwards, literally.
Sure, they did evolve backwards.
And one of my latest posts on Twitter sadly banged it because
I found it.
says,
I found it.
Yeah, you saw?
No, I found the image, the Navidad image.
I said, if you pull Lina for Flames or Nefer, you deserve to lose your 50-50. And people got so fucking pissed they didn't understand what I meant.
Yeah, you did. You spoke facts in that Twitter post.
Now let me check that image real quick.
Make it bigger, wait.
Oh no, it's readable. It's readable.
I can make it a big.
Send it in chat. I want to save this one.
Oh wait, for sure.
Yeah, and honestly, now that I think of it, there is a potential that Lina might actually be a -6% contribution for Nuve.
True.
Because she doesn't buff him.
Yeah, no, she doesn't buff him like at all. There's no Hydra resistant shred, which also it rage baited me so bad. Like some people said like they knew that they shouldn't give Linnea a Hydra resistant shred so that Nuve doesn't get another win, and I'm like, bro, like stop this madness. Like this is not a win. This is just.
If anything, it would be a funny Molani teammate if the Yam buff apply it even if you weren't a lunar unit.
True.
And it applied the Hydra.
That would have been funny for Molani, yeah.
Like it would actually be a funny thing.
But Molani mains are way too smart to like pull for Linnea.
Yes,
Mualani
they wouldn't do that.
You want to play Mualani, you just go for C2, bro. Like that's better than any team. You use free support, you go for C2 R1, and you're done.
Yeah. Even for Skirk, no one has bad cooking with Skirk, but like for Nuvilette and like Navia, there's always.
To be honest,
to be fair,
Skirk has cook with Skirk. She's extremely restricted.
I know.
She has the most straightforward investment priority of all time. Like she has an actual premium team that you want to go for before vertical. No, that's not true. Like there's a lot of like brain rot surrounding the 4th slot, but like aside from that, I think most people know Escafia is good, Farina's good, and then like her weapon's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
But like
the 4th slot can vary a lot depending on the matchup.
Actually, okay, no. In terms of specific mechanics, like you want to use Chongyun to break the Geo shield,
or
like you want to use, or like you want to use another cryo to like do certain things. That yes, but like in terms of damage, there's been people saying that like for normal attacks, like Yelan is better or something, and then for burst, Mona's better. No, like it's just Mona is the best one, kind of period. I went and looked at everything. Like Shenhe is the second best option, or she's tied with Mona for normal attacks. If you just do the normal attack playstyle, but as soon as you get one burst in there, Mona is just the best option. Period.
Oh, and that's
I'm sure C6 Shenhe, like C6 Shenhe is probably better, or like C6 Sitla at least maybe better sometimes. But aside from that, Mona is just the best option, like regardless of cost. Mona's just the best one.
Yeah, you also don't assume C4 Mona, right? Like this is without C4 Mona.
like C4 makes it like even better, of course. Like my C4 Mona is better than like my C2 Shinha.
No,
But aside from like even C0, like Mona is just the best one, especially in practice about like what kind of rotations you would actually do. Because like in Stygian, you almost always want to burst sometimes, and as soon as you burst, Mona is just by far the best option. So just use Mona.
This is
Everything else is cope. Just use Mona.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mona's free, and she's not even like fought over. Like she's just sitting there. She's better than all your quote unquote.
They
premium
don't
options.
fight her because of this stupid premise of quote unquote premium.
Yeah, like the premium is free in this case.
But she's not a limited unit, so it's not premium, bro.
True.
I got into
You
an
gotta
argument about
complete
with someone
your
on my server.
C0 premium team.
I was gonna say I got into an argument with someone on my server about
for the fourth. Wait, Kinkle, what'd you say?
I got into an argument on my server with someone who was like, I'm pretty sure Shenna's the best for Skirk, and I'm like, no, they're pretty all even, depends on the scenario. I'm like, no, but like the calcs, man, and Shenna's limited, and I'm like, bro.
Shenna is limited. It is literally a downside. Why are people making it up to be an upside?
Like,
I don't know.
I will say, just to make sure, like, people don't get the idea that, like, if they have Shinha, she's shit or something. Like, no, Shinha's still, like, on par with Mona for normal attacks. And if you don't have C4 Mona, but do have, like, C2 Shinha or something, like, Shinha could just be better. Or, like, in specific situations where you want to apply extra cryo or something. Like, if you have Shinha, she has her uses with Skirk. Like, don't think that, like, she's completely unusable or something. But... like the TLDR is there's no reason for you to ever pull a fourth slot for Mona. For Mona. For Skirk.
For Mona. Yeah.
Yeah.
My main thing in that convo is just do not consider pulling Shenna for Skirk specifically. It's just not worth. It's never worth.
Yeah.
True. I kind of wish
or even
that...
pulling like Seat Lily for Shenna or for Skirk either.
Oh yeah, I've seen that as well.
Do not do that.
Especially, it makes me a bit sad because it was like very overglazed at some point, like the Sidlali in that team. But it's so inconsistent to proc scroll and then also give TTDS.
Yeah.
That can be an issue.
Also, it kind of just locks your vertical. Like, there's no reason to like C1 and C2. Actually, C1 is fine.
C1 is good. It's good flat damage, but C2 does nothing.
Yeah.
Mona's downside is that her materials suck to collect.
Okay.
Sure.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay, here's
I
the
guess.
thing. So there's this thing called Genshin pilots. Why don't you just hire one if you're that fucking lazy?
Wow.
Yeah. Like, hire a streamer to do it for you. Like, Stono, like...
Are there streamers who
$100.
collect for people? Is that a thing?
Doesn't
No, I'll be like, if
I haven't
someone...
seen-
Can
If someone
you stop?
like donate $100, would you not do it for them?
Can you stop trying to select?
I mean, I
She's
guess.
not an icon.
Like,
I was
Yeah, I guess.
joking. Yeah, we were joking as well.
bro, they won't-
Yeah, it is fair. Like the mushrooms are a pain to collect. You're right.
Luckily,
He's
only
correct
two
on that
characters
one.
either. One of them is completely useless. Barbara. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Barbara not Nova Flare, Hexarite. True. Soon.
Oh,
Flare.
It's so funny because that's the new trend in HSR. Like every time an old character is mentioned that's completely like dog shit, everyone's like, oh, Jiaocho, Nova Flare, oh, like Topaz Nova Flare. And for us it's Barbara Hexarai. Wow, yeah. Amazing, would be nice. I hope Dahlia gets one because he would deserve
Which
it.
one? Wait, which Dahlia?
yeah,
No,
which one?
The Genshin one.
Yeah. Oh, so the better one. Okay, yeah, true.
The better one?
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Is the HSR Dahlia really bad? I thought she was really hot.
She's
And that's all. That's all I
She
know.
does. I mean, to me, she looks really good. I don't know about y'all, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm a
I
fan.
like
She
her.
looks good. She just reminds me. The way that she acts reminds me of a certain person.
Who would that
Huh?
be?
I will not mention. If
Oh, okay.
you know, because I already like mentioned it like multiple times.
She has Bennett's voice actor, so she can only be good.
Wait, she has
That's
fair.
who is that?
That's why she's like broken for one specific unit.
True. True.
True.
Bennett and Joe's voice actor.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, we should cook something with Nicole, but I don't know what we should cook. Like I think
I already gave my cook quite a few times. It's Mavrika,
You know-
Nicole, Sucrose, Sea Flower.
You know what's
Double.
funny? I've been looking like on my Reddit home feed. The Mavika subreddit has been blowing up with Nicole shit. They're saying like
My
Mavika upgrade
expectation
finally
is
type shit.
that like it won't be better than Bennett for C0, but she
Yeah.
will be better for like whale stuff.
Vertical.
but do you think
Yeah.
it will be better than like Kazuha infused cryo burst?
Is that ever?
I don't know. Like, what I can see is if she's extremely broken, the one to get replaced first is probably Shilonen. Because, like, as
Oh no.
horrible as Kazuha is, like, the double cryo is just way too broken for Movika. Like, unintentionally, it's just way too good. You get 4 extra melted charge attacks per rotation. That's like double the melted charge attacks. That's not okay.
And then if you think about it, Kazuha is an attack scaler, so she's buffing him too.
True, technically. But yeah, like Kazuha's entire value on that team is that he's the only cryo character, quote unquote, that buffs. So
Yeah, true.
I guess if you put it that way, Movika's future is kind of bright because we could totally get a better cryo support.
I mean,
And as soon
we're
as that
nearly in
Like a better second cryo support.
we're nearly in
Yeah.
Snezhnaya. Surely the Tsaritsa's a support.
So surely she
I'm-
gets a good
I really
cryo.
expect.
Because like
I fully
I
expect
have
the,
an insane melt build, but no sit lolly.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
I fully
think
expect the Sarisa to go full superconductor because the Reckon has never been touched, and they're gonna make it some way somehow not usable with anything else.
aren't they
Yeah, I have
doing
a
like
feeling that's
some
what
superconduct
That's what the
stuff
leaks
now?
have shown. That's what the leaks have shown. The prize probably
Yeah, that's-
preparation for Sundial.
Yeah, they're saying that for Syndrome.
I'm guessing that's preparation for Sundial.
Oh no! Imagine Syndrome
One-
is like another Vaka. Like she's just really bad, or like really mid.
Or like
No,
it
Syndrome
could
will be broken.
No, I
I
could see it like being a Flint. Starting off in the middle zone and then getting upscales down the line till it reaches the limit. With like Columbina.
Yeah.
I feel like
No.
they are going to undertune her.
Like
a Daya situation.
By 1,000
Nah, they're not
because they
gonna.
don't-
way.
I don't think they're gonna mess. I know we said it about Varka, but like I don't think they're gonna mess up Syndrome. Surely. We just
I feel like
unless-
Vaka
Yeah.
shook everyone to reality that any character can end up shit no matter how loved they are.
But Syndrome is female. It's different.
Yeah, she
Okay.
has issues. The only SKP is Flint's so far.
Okay, but isn't
If-
Daya the best way to disprove? Like Daya was the most
Oh, no,
second
don't-
most.
Okay, do you remember the days where they showcased Daya with Ganyu Melt
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
she
no,
didn't
I
fight
got-
enough
and it
pyro.
had
I
cryo
remember.
aura. It had cryo aura on the enemy.
Dude,
And then
That was the most depressive shit I have ever seen.
I think Albedo voiced over it that she's really good for applying pyro for reactions or
she
something.
did.
No, that was Daya herself.
Oh, that was Daya.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think it was Albedo.
She was so clueless. Or probably forced to say that. Who knows?
Probably just the
Yeah, they
script,
have a-
and she probably does. The day of EA even play the game? Probably not. Who
Probably
knows?
not.
You could hear from the voice depression was spreading.
Oh man, the Dea saga was something.
It was something. Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay, so we are on.
Fine, really.
Who's going to be fine?
Oh, Syndrome.
I don't know. I'm scared. I really like Syndrome. I'm probably going to main her for at least a bit. So I'm scared.
I have good hopes for her, even if they make her on like because you could make an argument that they can make any quote-unquote reaction have a great archetype, like with Chevreuse and the Scoffier. They can just make a similar unit like that for Superconduct, and even if it's the carry itself, she'll be fine if they design her properly.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I fully expect. I just realized something while talking, but I fully expect Saritsa to be a defense shred support or something like something really broken like that.
Death shred. You said defense. I'm like,
I heard defense. Is like,
no. Or maybe at least like Atsi 2 or something. But then I just realized that defense, shred, and elevation are treated the same way in Genshin. Like elevation is the Luna defense shred effectively, right? Because Luna doesn't have access to defense shred, so they get elevation instead. I never thought about it that way.
I am still trying to understand how have they not made enemies with higher defense values in Stygian?
Right. That is such a interesting way to share, but they haven't done that.
Like,
but
it wouldn't be just if you're a lunar character, you do 3 times the damage patches.
I think what they will do, what I expect them to do after Luna is over, they will release certain enemies who like have their defense up and then like have a ton of HP, and then they lose their defense after you trigger a phase, but they will lose so much defense that you basically gain so much damage on the characters that do not use Luna reactions, but the Luna reactions don't get anything, so that Luna reactions are getting anti-shield basically to like phase them out basically. That's what I think is going to happen. And I literally have no idea why they haven't done that yet, but they have done that in HSR now, I think, right? Because Pom Pom gets the defense up by 200% or something.
200%? Wait, where?
The Pom Pom boss.
Isn't it damage reduction? Let me check.
Oh no! Oh wait, it is damage reduction. I thought it was defense.
No, I don't think they have like any defense like increase mechanics.
Okay, then I guess they have never done that like anywhere. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I think Nicole is going to have very broken vertical, and I don't expect it to overlap with Durin's vertical, so that it's extra broken with Durin. I think Durin is going to get a huge buff with Nicole, right?
Yeah.
I think
Durin is like at core starts as a sub DPS, just off-field damage with some quote-unquote buffing, and then with cons he just becomes a full-blown support for the most part. Like C1 and C6 does amp his damage if you do go dark mode, but and then Nicole, if she starts as a support and her cons are supportive, that will just be another Lauma potentially.
Yeah, I think she will. There was this leak that said that her skill stacks, or like can stack, and that she doesn't do off-field sub DPS, but instead her sub DPS is on-field, like collecting stacks and then doing a nuke, basically. And I think that's basically like that is literally just Lauma. And I think you're probably going to play her like Lauma then. Like hold E and then Q or something.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I hope more of her power budget is in buffing rather than personal damage.
Oh yeah, I think her personal damage... I'm pretty sure her personal damage is going to be like Lauma, so pretty low.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, if that's the
And
case,
if they-
maybe Durin Nicole would be a respectable wheelchair because you know what? They buff instead of
Yeah, no,
do the damn.
it's not an actual wheelchair. It's just a good. It's like Bennett Zhangling. Like Bennett Zhangling was never a wheelchair. It was just two good characters existing next to other good characters.
And if
That's
you
the
think about
days
it,
when-
it's the exact paradox we're living right now. Durin is the 5-star Shangling, Nicole is the 5-star Bennett.
True.
Exactly
True.
as
It all
predicted.
ties back. Okay, the funny thing is,
I
I
will
think
say-
Durin still hasn't beaten International.
Yeah, it's like I saw one post on saying Durin didn't live up to his name of a 5-star Shangling. That's fucking wrong. He did. The problem
He
is
literally is.
you
No,
look
I-
at the
I-
roster. Look at the roster and tell me which top tier carry wants a 5-star Shangling. Tell me one character.
I didn't get to finish I got cut off by my own mic, but I was going to say that Zhang Ling's highest damage is technically more damage than Durin in white mode, but then I remember that dark mode exists, but then I also remember that dark mode is bad. But I guess it does more damage than Zhang Ling, so
I've
and Zhang Ling
checked
has no
every
buffing.
single character, and the best character you could give Durin to, and would not be a significant downgrade over other options, is Vereza. And it is still not the greatest. So, like, he did live up to his name, he just doesn't have a top of the ladder placement right now to support.
Yeah, I think that's going to change with Nicole. I think because Nicole is
we'll see.
also just
Surely
enabling
Varka
the.
gets bumped up so that he does have a top tier character to use.
We hope so. We pray so. I also hope that it's not too much focus on attack because that means that Clarand is not getting that big of a buff. But I guess maybe you just ditch Sarah now or Sarah Yansan, the Sarah Yansan slot. But then you can't burst every rotation. Clarand's situation might be a bit cooked.
Is it necessary to burst that rotation on C0 Clarand?
Okay, I do because it's C4 like plus.
Yeah, but
Clarand,
you're C6, but like,
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
like
maybe it's
C0,
not that. It's not that important. But
like, I don't think her burst is that much. Besides AoE, like, even he.
I do
have
still
a,
like.
Statement in chat that we might want to address here.
What happened?
I don't understand this new obsession with damage distribution between characters. It's a team-based game. All that matters is how much damage does your team do.
Bro, that's
mean,
exactly-
kinda,
no, it's the whole
but at the
thing on
same time-
Twitter. And some
That's-
people on Twitter like are right for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you remember the Nefer and Llama situation? You remember that post, Butterfer? I know you do. Like,
Yeah. The one where it's like the quill scalings. They don't know how it works. That one.
yes, that one exactly.
Yeah, I remember.
And they
I
were
remember.
saying that, like, all of the MVs actually Laumas, because each one of her quills is 400% EM,
Oh,
and Nefer's
Yes.
MVs is like 160% per hit with 200 EM for the others. And I was like, is he fucking stupid? That was my first reaction. I literally debunked him and he blocked me.
Oh yeah, that's average Twitter interaction. But okay,
Like, go on.
let's actually go into that because I mean, why not? So imagine you have a team like what's the best example? We have back in the day there was Mavrika Sidlali Jelonen. Imagine you play on-field physical Fischl and your on-field physical Fischl is hitting for 10k or something. And the overall team DPS it might look really good because it's Shilon and Mavrika and Sidlali, but the team contribution, who's actually like doing something for the team. Of course, this isn't just considering damage contribution because Fischl also doesn't buff Mavrika, Sidlali, or Jelon in any way. Mostly just Mavrika because she's the actual carry of the team. So what you end up is with what we call a wheelchair, which is a team consisting of 3 supports / sub DPS and 1 character who is not contributing in damage, but also isn't contributing in buffing either. So they are just there to look aesthetically pleasing, basically.
True.
So I hope that answers the question. This is why distribution matters.
Actually, like,
Yeah.
and the thing is, distribution actually doesn't devalue any characters when the teams are fully built. Like, if it's a team that makes sense, for example, the Flynn's team, would you say that the full Flynn's team is a wheelchair for Flynn's himself?
Is it even close to wheelchair though? Like
No.
he's 50 plus contribution, isn't he? Like C0?
He usually is around 45 to 55.
Yeah.
And
That's
if you
normal,
have
man.
more investment on
Very
him,
normal.
it becomes like 60, 70.
And he also buffs the team with the,
Sorry.
6-7! No.
and he also buffs the team with the base damage, and then he
Yeah, you
also
can
has the
buff the contribution pool you like made today. You could kind of like go check every single one of them. Like we could debunk it that way. There's the 25% on everything. Like I could see a top tier team being like that at some point.
No,
Like, if they make every single support do damage, at some point I could see a 25% full split being a meta team. And just because the split is different from another, doesn't make another character worse or not. What makes a character worse is damage and adaptability to content. Straight up. The distribution doesn't matter for their meta placement. Flynn's is just as good as their teammates, value-wise.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like ultimately it boils down to, is this character contributing something to the team, and are they
Pretty
actively receiving buffs that they can use from the team? If both are
Yeah.
true, or like at least one is true, then like yeah, I mean the exact contribution in itself doesn't mean much. But typically, if a contribution is really low, you know, most DPS characters don't buff. So what does that mean? That could only mean that they're just a piece of something
So, like,
being wielded.
Sometimes I wish I had like a machine that could disturb reality and be whatever I want, just so I could shape shift Mavrika's team into being a full 25% distribution to everyone, but the same damage remains, but I just want to see what they will say. Will they be like as harsh as they are for Flynn's, or will they be lenient?
Oh, but like to do that, you need to do push it a step further as well. You need to make Seat Lali do more damage if you do Mavrika combos.
I mean, that's not hard to do, just
I have an idea.
Go on.
Every time the on-field character melts, Sidlali fires a skull, and that... Actually, no, that if that also applies cryo, that would be too broken.
Why did I come back to us trying to make it like you're damaging my weaker team? What's going on?
Like, Fischl Ascension 4, you put Fischl's Ascension 4 on Sidlali.
That'd be cool.
That would actually be kind of cool. Wait, that would actually be kind of interesting. Doesn't
Really
like
cool.
Be sick.
doesn't
official
have
for
something like
every
that?
element.
Where every time you plunge, she does like an animal attack or some shit.
I think
Isn't that
so.
thing that Jan Yun does? Something
I
like
think so,
that.
yeah.
Every time you melt, so it doesn't attack. That'd be cool. No, it doesn't apply cryo though, or maybe it should. I don't know.
Okay, so since it's probably going to come up again in the chat, and I'm just providing before this question gets asked again. There are some characters that are so bad that verticaling them isn't like some kind of Sumeru Sino character or
Yes.
like some
I
2.x
like 'em.
character. So,
Ah.
what do you do with these characters? I would say I do recommend to wait, because we do know that the game does want to buff old characters, and they are always kind of releasing synergistic. Like Ayaka was really underwhelming for the longest time, and then they released a Scoffia, and then there was something. So, like for example, Alhaitham and Lauma is a really good example. At the base value, Alhaitham Lauma looks like, oh, it's Dendro resistant shred. That looks like an Alhaitham. No, it's not an Alhaitham support. She doesn't do anything for Alhaitham. What you need to be looking out for is a quicken support for Alhaitham.
Yep.
And same thing for like Ito would be like a construct support or something like that. Like, look for synergistic things. Don't look for Luna Crystallize. You see, Luna Crystallize, there's not a singular Geo character before Luna Crystallize was invented that wanted to do crystallize reactions, other than Navia. But Navia is a different story. Because Navia is an attack scaler. And putting her, if you've ever noticed, Navia does 200k skills or less in these wheelchair teams, because it's not Bennett buffed. It's un-Bennett buffed Navia skills, and they do not hit anything. They do not hit for anything. So it's like playing Navia in Janyon, basically.
That was a thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like
I think the number one thing for old characters is just look for synergistic supports that have good C2s.
Pretty much. Like Durin for Yoimiya was a
Yeah.
godsend. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Durin for Navia as well. Durin for Kinnick.
Yeah.
Durin for like.
Durin's for a lot of characters, to be honest with you. His
Right.
C2 is
Yeah,
kind of
Durin just kind of fits with almost every unit.
If
Like,
you
it
pause
was-
C2
it was-
and C.
And it was an insane upscale for King of Hell, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, Durin is not that spectacular at C0, but if you're looking at C2 or like even C6, like, Durin
Oh
is
my God,
kind of really good everywhere.
Yeah.
Because,
Some of the
like,
strong
he
support cons in the
He's
game
one
as
of the
well.
very rare supports nowadays that give like universal buffs, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
His
signature can be nice as well.
I want to say, even for Hydro characters or Cryo characters where he doesn't buff anything innately, with his cons, he actually becomes a pretty strong
Yeah.
option for those.
Yeah,
teams.
true.
C2 does.
It's very funny.
True.
Yeah,
true.
you have the quills at C1, you have the 1.25 times scrolls at C2, and then you have like 2 times of Elisa passive on C6.
Two-time Lisa passive, true.
Zell. I meant good compared to other C6 characters, or like good in fitting into other whale teams. Of course, like not compared to the general meta.
Oh yeah.
Like
A new character.
yeah,
better
well,
season.
obviously.
Huh, never thought about that one. No, I've even seen some use cases for Durin C6 with Mawika, which is really
Oh yeah, that DHC did something with that.
yeah, I've seen
Oh.
that. Durin C6 with Mawika. That's what I've seen that a few times.
Oh,
which is
also, something that I found really interesting is because, like, there's the Durin Mavika combo for like C6R5 stuff, right? But there's still buffs going on. Like, it's not an actual wheelchair for a lot of these teams because the character still ends up doing more than 50% of the team's damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's
Like
still a
white
great
mode
duo.
Durin at C6, like white mode Durin at C6 has so much in like buffs over sub DPS. Like he doesn't actually do that much damage.
Yeah, no.
Like it's the death shred, the damage percent, the quills. Like that's what makes him so good.
Yeah, you have like 35 shred, you have to 26 stacks in average of 60% of his attack as quill. And you have 30% def ignore to himself and 30% to the team.
Yeah.
Peak.
Like I think the best example of this is I think Chaska. You just do Mavuika, Durin, Steve Lally. In that team, Chaska's doing 80% of the team's damage.
Yes.
So yeah, like
Same team as
the
Caesar
best
right now.
builds for Durin and Mavuika are like Durin on Noblesse and Mavuika on Scroll or something like that.
Yeah. So
And
it's
Sit Lolly on Tenacity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
so
the best way to do it. And then Chauska does like 80% of the team's damage, despite Mavuika melting a burst.
so
The
something
buffs go great.
something that is really funny is the weird, like, people will call Duran Mavrika a wheelchair, especially in like DHC WSP's comments. Like Mavrika and Duran is like doing the team's damage and like bleh. And like for C0 stuff, Linnea isn't a wheelchair. It's such a double standard.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
I was gonna say, when it comes to like all of the lunar wheelchair, well, Inava and then also Linnea, people really like to throw that aside and say, "Oh, it's not really that bad," and I think it's mainly because so many content creators push it forward. But then, like, when you consider every other scenario where there is some semblance of a wheelchair, people want to fucking, oh no, Mawika for Clarand, no, she's doing too much damage.
True.
Around, yeah.
I generally feel like
I remember them comparing like Columbine and Efa banners to Mavuika Sitlali, and I'm like, Mavuika Sitlali as a dual core is noticeably stronger than anything Binefa could ever do in their lives.
Yeah, exactly. Unless BNF is paired with Flynn's, of course, but
And then they put on the argument, oh, but actually Mavuika Sitlali is a carry duo. Well, that's the thing. Binefa is also a carry duo, just off-field. They're carrying your carry. Quote-unquote
Right.
carry.
exactly.
So, like, what's the difference? There's no difference. One, you just on-field, and you have your character be a complete mascot, just existing. And the other, you can on-field your character, but they do jack shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You know what's funny? This reminds me of something. When it comes to Nouvellette always talked about regarding the Binefa wheelchair stuff or the Loma Binefa type shit.
Yes.
Stuff. No one ever mentions Mwika Silali for Nouvellette, but it's actually pretty decent for. It's actually really good for him. With cons, the funny thing is with investment. With cons on Nouvellette, like I have C1R1 Nouvellette, and then I have like C2 Moika, C2 Sitlali, cons on Inefa and Colombina as well. I compared both those teams. My hypercarry Nouvellette team is stronger than wheelchair, like Binefa wheelchair. But then if I add the wheelchair of Moika Sitlali, it's much stronger than my hypercarry team. But
yeah, I mean,
no one ever talk. No one ever.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also a C2 Moika, but like it's just she's not even melting her burst because I fuck it up all the time. She's just doing off-field damage, and it's still just stronger than other teams I could run. Yeah, no one ever mentions that team though.
Yeah, I think it's also the optimal Nouvellette team at C6R5. Let me check.
I wouldn't be surprised. If
C6R5 is, I believe,
Duran, Sitlali, Mavrika.
well, yeah.
It might be double
Yeah,
Pyro
it's the same
Sitlali.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
That's what he just said. He said during Moika Sitlali.
I don't know
No,
if Duran or Shilonin's better. They're probably
I'd
quite
have
similar.
I wouldn't.
according to the HCWSP, Duran is better.
Why do we say his full name before BHC?
Because like I know for Mualani, Shilonin's still better, but that might just be
That makes
because
sense.
I actually don't know why.
Probably
What would
because of
make
like
Duran better
buffing
or
difference.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
vaping
saying-
is easier with Nouvellette. Right? Double Pyro
I
makes it
think so.
easier to vape.
I mean, maybe it might just be that. Wouldn't Duran and Moika be doing a lot of off-field damage? Maybe that's the difference. Nuvette's personal damage isn't that insane as he's like. Well,
Oh, it might
relative
be
to-
because especially like Duran might do like a decent amount of damage in that team.
Yeah, like you run dark mode
So-
Duran. So, like I'd imagine they'd be doing a lot of damage there. It's not like Nuvette's really
You wouldn't use dark mode though. You'd use light mode
you
no
wouldn't?
matter what.
Oh, you would. Oh,
You
really?
wouldn't.
Wait,
Because
there-
like he doesn't
is there
really
a
melt
condition-
or like vape that much.
Oh, I see.
So like I actually wouldn't
For the
I actually don't
AoE
know.
Is it because of the AoE damage for white mode? Is that why
Wait,
you
what in the fuck?
didn't- Huh?
Who the fuck called Cerebro a wheelchair? What?
What?
What
Zeridra.
happened?
Wait,
and
HSR.
yeah, it's a message in chat. Who the fuck called Cerebro wheelchair? What? I want to
Are there
have a
wheelchairs
quick
in
listen
HSR?
at that.
Oh, interesting. Is it is it because of our coordinated attacks that do no damage?
Oh my god, bro.
Let me
Dude.
look at the CN test results. What are the best teams? What is the actual best team for Neuvillette? Yeah, for Mualani, it's definitely Shilonen over Durin.
It makes sense. I can see it.
For Neuvillette, let me see.
Yeah, because like she's a modern unit, she scales very well with buffing.
How
and,
far
like-
down is Neuvillette? Bro's not in the top 20. Oh no.
His C6 is kind of dog when you compare it to more recent C6s.
I mean, it's okay, but like... Oh, damn, Arlecchino's 11th? That's a little bit...
That's
Chiori
right.
is somehow... Chiori is somehow 13th. Oh, you're using Benefa. But bro, how is she still doing over 40% damage in Benefa?
That's
That's
a good
kind of...
question.
Our C6
just
is
right,
really
that-
fucking stupid.
Wait, can
Yeah,
you
and then-
it's quite good.
can you send
Neuvillette
what
is
you're
the
looking at?
23rd. Is the 23rd. Oh, that's why. I get it. 23rd is his hyper carry team with Sitlali
Oh.
Shilonen. Because if you use Mavuika or Durin, he stops doing over 50% or over 40% of the team's damage.
Oh,
Oh my
That-
god.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's a little bit.
that's
a little bit
something else.
down. Okay, so I actually don't know. I would guess it's either double pyro or just Mavuika Shilonen still. But yeah, well, that's actually so sad.
That is quite sad, yeah.
Even with C6, what still gets wheelchair?
I don't know why you're not just fabricating evidence, because this is just proving Zajev right. Because
What was
he's
Zajev
not
saying?
actually a hyper carry.
Oh.
True. He's correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what Nuva did? Nuva is just Ayato Pro Max. That's exactly what it is.
He literally is though. Like that is literally
Yeah.
what he is.
Ayato Pro Max.
Ayato if he had uptime.
Ayato Pro Max.
True.
That's Neuvillette right there. Okay, wait, is there anything surprising from this list? Number one is
Wait,
Nefer,
can
no
you
surprise.
send what you're looking? Can you share it with the class?
Yeah. Hold on. I think there's a Reddit post that illustrates it really well.
It's interesting that these are different to DHC's like whale tier list.
Really, Genshin.
Does
Oh, I
DHC
can't-
just copy everything from CN, or does he like make his own whale TC? I'm wondering.
I'm sure he makes his own.
DHC does not use the same setup as Billy stuff.
The Chinese Billions.
Shit, I can't find it. Where is
Oh
it?
no, it's
Oh,
okay.
no. Here, I'll look for it. When I find it,
Gotcha.
I'll show it.
It's okay.
I can't wait because like I have seen a lot of linear nuke bullshit against the. Do you know those enemies where they, like when they are shielded they do triple the damage if you're lunar? They take triple
Yeah.
lunar damage.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
found it.
like a lot of linear nuking against that domain that spawns that shit, and they're like 15 million.
I found the post.
5 mil.
Oh, you
This is
found
pretty
oh,
good.
Great.
Oh,
Like,
the
they
only
say-
problem is the
Go on.
cost rankings just defaults C6 4-stars. That's but like if you work around that is pretty accurate. It's actually really accurate because like this is the real teams by cost. Just discount some of the super C6 4-star dependent stuff. These are the picture
Oh,
like
they're
the
Oh, for every single bracket. Wow.
yeah.
Damn. What?
What are we looking at? Wait, what's going on?
Yeah. And
I
these are
just
all
shared it on screen. Hold on.
It's not.
For context, these are all 0 energy start.
Oh, I
for-
saw this on Reddit. I saw this. Yeah.
Yeah. For
I've never
120
seen this.
seconds, and really good execution, really good builds. So,
How
like,
is-
I think, yeah.
How is
Like,
Skirt
for cost-
below Varessa?
Because for cost-
Varesa has an insane C2 power spike,
okay.
and it's
Yeah.
as you can see, she's using the full 4-star team, so she's like C2 R1 100%.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of 4-star bait.
Yeah, so for like
it's scamming.
Oh, it's a lot of 4-star bait. Yeah.
like
Yeah, you can
so
see-
yeah, don't look at the low cost stuff too much at face value because
Yeah.
all the 4 stars are C6 when it makes no even when it makes no sense for them to be C6.
Yes.
So like the first one like by far is Mavica, but obviously like if you take away Aurora on C6, take away Chevra's C6, like Yansan, you know, it goes down a lot. But it's
I'm
still
sh-
good.
I'm
that
still
you can-
sure that like Mavica Melt fully optimized could still be number 1 or close to it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like you would just do Bennett, Seat Lolly, Sucrose, and it's just
Yep.
it'll be good. But as you can see, like Mualani is pretty insane. It's by Itlo Agoro.
I assume that the Neferlauma Aino on low cost and 8 cost is using like a C2 Nefer or C2 Lauma.
Yes. No, 8 cost might be a little bit more scammy. It could just be C0 and then you just pull out a C6 Nefer.
Wait, both
Yeah, that's yeah.
both
Yeah.
is there a reason for this? Both Nefer at 4 cost and at 8 cost doesn't use Columbina. It's what I know.
Yeah, I mean, like it's cost chesting with C6. I know
Yeah,
I would
because
get.
like the difference
Oh.
between Aino C6 and Bina C0 buffing is minimal for Nefer.
Yeah, like if you could go for C6 Nefer, right? Like you'd rather do that. Obviously, like
Oh,
there is an element.
this is C6. Oh, because it's 8 cost. Oh.
Yup.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Like,
oh
There's
no.
definitely there's cost chesting here. Like you have to recognize it and like see around it. Like the
Then-
4-star cost chesting is a bit of a problem, but like especially, I think the most interesting is the unlimited cost Omega Whale stuff.
Mm,
It's really funny.
I
Columbina.
just wanna see how
Yeah.
is Zabai even here? Oh, Zabai is. Oh, she's in Shalonen, bruh.
Yeah, this is Zabai pre Linnea.
Linnea.
After Linnea, she's gonna be number 1. I don't know if she's number 1 or number 2, but like,
She's
she's
gonna-
I feel like
she's
she's
gonna be-
I feel like she's number 2.
No.
I
She's
don't
gonna.
know.
I can
like,
see. I can see number 1. I don't know. I mean,
like
what-
C6 R5
No.
Linnea is not real, bro. Like
No.
I feel like she could be
Linnea. Linnea does infinite damage. This showcase made by a whale shows her doing 15 million damage in a single full hold E. So yeah, Zabai is gonna reach like 3 million whale. Easy.
Yeah, her
Well,
they
C6, her
changed the game.
C6 seems really broken. I will say, yeah. The funny thing is,
Any
isn't
surprises here?
Yeah, if I look
Uh.
at Linea's cons, she gives the same premise as Durin. Starts as a sub DPS with some buffing, and then all of her cons is just buffing to hell.
What's your C6, by the way? I've seen her C2. What's her C6?
Her C6, I believe, doubles the value
More
of her
quill.
C1, and then 25% elevation.
Oh,
Team
I
White.
see.
yeah. That's,
Okay. Oh, Team White. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, this is
water
on-field.
elevations.
On-field Inefa is kind of funny.
Okay, I have more funny
Yeah, I want-
observations. If you're ready.
what?
There's more Jehoda than Bennett used. There's one Jehoda and no Bennett.
What is Jehoda?
That's funny.
Inefa, Columbina, Jehoda, Jilonen.
Oh, I guess it makes sense because there's like no field time requirement. You just wanna
Yeah.
like swap between Inefa and Bina.
I've seen
activate
that.
the shit.
Yeah. I've seen that rotation. Basically, you're just because C2 enough as a nuke, lunar nuke, that does like 1 million plus
Yes.
damage. You get double burst, by using teachers alone. There.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's just maximizing that. It ends up being ridiculously strong, but that's why the enough
This
is that
is so
high.
peak. Inefa, Jehoda,
I tried it.
Yuri, and Whale being optimal.
For me on my own account with C1 Inefa, it's also my strongest team. That team right there.
Oh wow.
Interestingly enough, compared to other teams I've tried to DPS Inefa.
But didn't DHC also showcase it?
Yeah, he showcased the rotation. That's right.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me just
Yeah.
hold it up.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like the way you just easily gets double burst that way.
Yeah.
It's so cursed seeing DPS Llama, like C6 DPS Llama being so good.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
it's
hate your
really.
C6.
I don't know why they made it DPS. Imagine if they made it like during C6, where it was like an actual, but like imagine 30% elevation or some shit under C6. Or like
It's already 25%.
oh, is it? Oh shit! Maybe imagine it like 60% elevation or some shit. Something absolutely stupid from that.
Like she starts doing a lot of damage herself, at least like from 0 to a lot, but it's still like nothing compared to Nefer. On top of elevation, like that's so stupid.
Yeah.
This one
I
has
mean,
been
at least it's like pretty cool. Like, let's say you're a big llama fucker, you pull her C6 and you on field.
Oh no, this is
It's like
She-
Shuri.
wait, this is
No,
direct.
It's like short.
he made a separate video for it. It's a separate video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he found out about it after the fact, and then he made another video saying that she's actually higher than she is because of that double burst rotation.
Oh, okay.
So
hold
you-
on.
Yeah, you gotta find it.
Yeah.
What
What are the odds that okay? I don't know if I want to keep coping, but like I can't fucking talk.
Your mind.
My
we could top one
dream,
with Nicole?
Yeah.
C6?
my dream is for Nicole to push Moeka back to number 1. Like I need
It'd be very funny, man. It'd be
unintentional
very funny.
combo
Please.
cesspool character
Please.
to be number 1.
Nicole, please, I need this.
Nicole, please, I need this.
my weak combo is kind of homeless.
Wait, I can't find the video. No.
Maybe I might be able to look for it. I don't know. Let me see. Something I find that's kind of funny is that even at like C0R1 for Unefa Columbina, just that alone, DPSing that is like my third strongest team on my free to play account. When I do SMS Yalan. It's cringe, but hear me out. I do SMS Yalan on Fav, then I can run no ER Bina on Abeid, and I get double Hydro for more HP, and then Bina's doing like I think it was like 57% of the team damage. She's doing a lot.
Isn't there
just completely off? Huh?
There has to be a better Hydra though, right?
I know it's the better Hydro, but
oh, okay.
my fucking
C6.
I know is C0.
C0.
It's not
no.
good.
Because
I because she was on a banner I couldn't wish on. She was on Flynn's banner, and I didn't want Flynn.
Wait,
So,
but
I had
wasn't
to
she on Duran?
Or was it?
No.
No, she wasn't.
Oh no,
was-
that
it
was
was-
Jehoda. That
it
was
was
Jehoda. Sorry.
You know what's funny?
switched them up.
I have a Duran, and I tried to get him C1, but I lost a 50-50. Throughout all of those wishes, I did not get a single Yehoda.
No.
Not a single one.
Oh no.
Somehow. It doesn't really matter because I don't use her at all, but still.
Okay,
Uh,
next anniversary epitomized 4-star path. It is happening.
Like,
I
I,
can
really
confirm.
wish to get a C6 Jehoda because I believe that is a good way to make her work in like TF Flint, for example. And I am sure that with Bina, since she can like EQ and 1 delete the Dendro, I'm 100% sure you can use Jehoda there over Sucrose if Sucrose is preferred somewhere else. Of course it's not gonna be as good, but... And she also has like that sustain part, so casuals can stop crying about it.
True. Casuals will always cry.
So like, Jehoda does kind of fit perfectly with Nefer after Bina, when you see it.
I mean, I see
Jehoda
it. I
would
think
never
Jehoda
be
might
so
be a
nice.
better slot than Linnea. Which I mean,
Kind,
If she was an
I'm sure
EQ character, bro. Raulfigas keeps saying this. If she was the EQ, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
the world would be such a better place. Not only would like Binefa get an upgrade, Flynn's would have like a pretty solid fourth slot to tag in. Maybe even like a poor to play Zabai could slot in an Anemo somehow.
It would.
I guarantee you, all this like Linnea and Flynn's team, Linnea and Nefer team shit wouldn't happen if Yoda was an option because she's new and she's
exactly.
pretty.
People would
People
not
just
do
hate.
that.
People love to hate on
I
Sucrose.
think I made an image where I was schizoing so hard after the Nefer 100 EM like nerf.
Oh yeah, the 100 EM from Jehoda that are getting back. I remember. I even showed it on screen last time. Not last time, but.
What happened? Are we still good?
Raulfigas?
Oh, sorry,
no.
I'm using push to talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you all like died for a sec.
Okay,
I can't find the video, man.
I'm going to take this 1 second to plug a bit. We have a new Discord that we are currently using right now. I mean, the podcast channel is hidden, of course, but you can join the you can join the Discord via the link in the description if you want to.
Wait, is it let me go to the. Is it
Okay, I
unlisted?
found
think it's unlisted.
Is it what?
Hold on.
I found the
I'm
image.
saying I think that video that we're trying to find, the Nefa Yehoda one, I think it's unlisted.
Bad Discord. I got no ping for podcast. Oops.
Wow.
Oh.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I think usually I ping my Discord too, and I forgot to. I was typing in my my own Discord, and people were like, "Kinkle, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm podcasting right now." I'm like, "Oh wait, fuck,
yeah.
I didn't ping the Discord." Shit.
Yeah, it's like I need a bot for it or something. Oh wait, that's the I accidentally pinged our. Oops. Okay, all of you just got a ping. Ignore the ping in the server.
You just.
I think I found
ping
it. Wait, I found it. It is unlisted. That's why you can see. I found it. Here we go. I'm just gonna.
Okay, so.
Do that.
Here's the image.
There you go. Oh wait, no, it didn't work because I can't send fucking links in YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why is there 100 EM on like Chahoda's ult? And I'm like, that's the 100 taken away.
The devs listened. Do you know that one gif that's like, wait, devs listen, and it's like this one.
Is that like AI?
No, it isn't. It's just edited.
Yes. Some of them are definitely AI, but the others look very real, just pasting shit.
You know, Bersinava.
Peak. Okay, I love the
rotation.
I've noticed that.
I thought you might need C4.
Oh, you go on.
I thought when I tried it myself, I thought you might need C4 enough for this, because that regens a lot of energy for Inefa, but you can do it just C1.
Yeah, I'm guessing Columbina C1 also helps if you do that.
Oh yeah, Columbina C1 plus Jelena and C2.
Makes sense.
Yeah, bro, like she's ulting basically like once every 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Like that is insane. And
yeah.
I really like that part of Shilun and C2, the electro part. Yeah. I wish for more electro captors that could have like a funny synergy like that. Doesn't need to be broken, just something that works.
A great way to use ONC2 that I really like is with Flynn's C1. Yes. You can do 4 ult rotation Flynn's. That's so much fucking damage. I'm close to 400k DPS at C1 R1 Flynn's, which it actually makes him my 3rd best DPS right now, stronger than my Nefer. Which maybe if I do a more optimized Nefer rotation, maybe she'll be stronger. But Or if I
Well,
had C tuning though. But what's it called? Yeah, my Flynn's is kind of stupid with C2 Jalonan.
makes sense. Well, there you go. You got the ping. Now the Discord is good.
Okay, sorry for the late viewers. I forgot to do the ping, but I also have mods, and the mods didn't do anything, so I blame it on the mods.
Yeah, man.
Kinkle, you should blame it on the mods as well.
I mean, I'm usually the one who pings. I'm the one who
Okay.
usually does it. Like anytime there's like a live stream, like a Genshin special program, my mods handle all of that. Most of the time I don't even I miss the special program entirely, and then I get the ping. I'm like, oh, there's one today. Nice. That's no, like some other like stuff with this podcast. I'm the one who does it because usually a lot of my mods are in Asia because my stream
Oh.
time is really stupid. So like they're not awake around this time. So
Yeah, true.
Fire all of them? You can't fucking do that. They've already adapted their lifestyle to being Discord mods dedicated to their role. Why would you want to do that to them?
Okay, actually, one of them only got the mod role because I don't have Nitro, and they were supposed to add an emote basically, and now they are just stuck being a mod. But obviously,
I mean-
she consented. There was consent.
yeah. I was gonna say like starting
There's-
out, like getting mods is kind of weird. Like for me, all my mods when I started out were just my friends. Like the friends I already knew ahead of time. I was like, I need someone to help me do this. Which all helps. Like, yeah, sure.
That's kind of how most Discords kind of start.
I think so too.
But now I've gotten more people. Like I've gotten someone as a mod who is actually really knowledgeable on Discord stuff, much more than I am. So it helps a lot.
The only
So-
situation where that wouldn't happen is if you like exploded out of somewhere, you completely unprompted. You don't have a Discord. You don't have like any other platform other than whatever you blew up, and you just make one, and then you like find mods or some shit.
I wonder if there's like a Craigslist for Discord mods.
I'm 100% sure it exists.
That'd be very funny. Saga, one of your mods said they didn't consent.
Oh
What do you
no.
say to this?
Oh,
Oh, you did.
it reminds me. Is there someone you didn't ask?
Huh? I didn't ask her what?
Yeah, don't you? It's that one image of like I consent. There's something random out of nowhere says I don't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think you forgot to ask someone. Big misplay.
It's okay. We are very close friends, so this is not I'm not, she's joking, okay? She's joking. I didn't force her to
Surely.
do this.
Surely.
Okay, anyway, I think it's time to wrap up the episode. I forgot to put the actual link in the description, but it's in the description if anyone wants to join the
Also, it's in the chat.
Discord server.
You can spam
Can
it
I
in the
even
chat,
can I post stuff in
Yeah,
can I post in the
mods
can
or
put links on
the
the
stream
chat.
owner.
Okay.
Yeah, only like non-mods or like chatters can't view links, but like mods and
Join the Discord. Talk about anything that isn't Wuthering Waves. Thank you very much.
Oh, true. We got rid of the Withering Waves channel because no one talked in there.
Yeah.
Does anyone here play Withering Waves?
I do, kind of.
Oh,
I do. I am just waiting to get Lina, or whatever the name of that character is. The high schooler.
it's
like-
cool.
That's what she looks like. And
She literally
maybe
is like
I
a
can
high
like
schooler.
go back to the game.
She's like
That's
Jelena if Jelena was a high schooler, basically.
Have you done the Jilonen mod already? Like doing it as
Oh, yeah.
Jilonen?
Oh yeah, that already exists. Yes, that
Did-
was
did
requested
it-
by a lot of people.
Did you get
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of views?
Did I get what now? Wait, say again?
Huh? Did you get a lot of views for it?
I got decent views. Not as many as some other videos I've done. The one that I did that got quite a bit of views recently was I did Dottore, the boss former Dottore, as a new character that just came out named Luke, which went pretty good.
Oh, that's so fucking sick.
Or,
It
like,
would
yeah,
actually
Dottore
fit
is
him
cool.
very well, Jesus.
It did. It did. It looked really cool. The effect color was nice too. Like it has like a blue gold effect color, and it fits the Dottore perfectly.
I mean, 400k,
Okay.
400k views is really good on a short, though, right?
Yep.
It's good, but like some of the other ones I've done have gotten well over like 1 million or close to 1 million. So,
And the next
like,
two characters that comes in, which is an Ayaka variation.
Oh my god!
And then
I
there's
already
the
requested, bro.
Evernight. The Evernight.
Yes. Hiyuki is so peak. Yuki is Ayaka or Miyabi will go really hard.
Also, I got
No. What?
I got DMs from multiple people that sent me the shirtless Vaka mod that you did a short for, and they were like, "What is Kinkle doing?"
That was
I did laugh. I did laugh, and I liked the video, of course.
The reason I made the video is literally because that exact situation happened. I have the mod, right? So I'll come out with the main and then I'll turn around. He's right fucking there. I'm like, bro.
Wait, why do you have the shirtless mod? I thought like
because a lot of people requested me to get it. Because
okay.
the thing was, there was a while back there was the same mod for the NPC version of Varka. And then when Varka came out, people were like, Kinkle, you're gonna get the shirtless mod for Varka again when he comes out, right, Kinkle? I'm like, bro, if it gets made, surely.
Okay, that's actually funny, but good that you the opinion of your viewers is very high value for you, apparently. That is very nice. Everyone should go and subscribe to Kinkle, as well as Butterfer, as well as Raulfigas, and Havaach. Everyone basically. Wait, Butterfer?
He probably he had the yeah.
Yeah, he might be in a call. Okay, we should end the. Oh, yeah. Butterfer's back.
Oh, hi. Hi.
We were just talking about.
Okay.
What do you think of shirtless Varka?
What do I think of shirtless Varka?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool, I guess. He's a pretty nice fur thing on his coat. But I guess you can make up for that with a good test development.
True. I think we should end this on that note. So thank you all for watching. Discord is in the description. Channels are also in the description. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.